Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel and your daily reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if it's not your story today, forget about it. You can always come back for another one, all right? My dear Aquarius, I'm going to start with the energy of the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles to remind you that you are capable to accelerate in everything that you pay attention to. Not in a bad way. If you pay attention to the lack of money, to the lack of resources, to the lack of love, to keep on feeling, concentrating on feeling left out in the cold, we cannot change our current state. What we can do to change this, which is poverty way of feeling, poverty way of thinking, poverty way of living, we can focus on something that we can create. We can focus on what we want to elevate in our lives, develop, not in a negative way, but working towards it. And we can change everything. I see you being very, very focused on your money. Good for you and good because when you work and you concentrate on receiving, that's how you get out of the lack feeling, the feeling of lack and emptiness. Concentrate. And wherever you put your energy into, it will grow. So if you put your energy in negativity, it will grow to become much bigger. If you put your energy into something that you enjoy doing or into something that you have to do in order to develop it, that is what's going to develop. And we have the Page of Wands and we have the High Priestess. A lot of mystery around a situation that maybe is new or maybe is not too good because it's not too solid, because the Page of Wands is talking about a very light way of looking at things. Yes, with passion, yes, with inspiration, but deep inside, what do we really want out of that? And deep inside, you always know what you want. So start acting like you really want it and stop acting like you don't want it by concentrating on what you don't have. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Nine of Swords. Definitely, we need to face the reality here. We need to see the truth. We need to see the information that this situation brings us into being aware of what we need to know so that we can react or act accordingly. What is going on with the Nine of Swords is not healthy. And deep inside, you know, there is something in your life that's bothering you, there has to be a way out. There is always a solution. You might not see it because you're focused on the negativity. You have to see the facts. You have to see the truth and analyze that. The Tower will help you. This brings awareness. The Tower brings you in front of your conditions, face to face, so that you can deal with them and be brave to open up to the new, to open up to something that's going to be much more loving. If you are facing troubles in your job, find something that you love and concentrate on it and turn it into a job. First of all, finding yourself is a nice way to start by analyzing what you are allowing yourself to experience and why. You are much more capable. You are much more worthy than what you are experiencing at the moment. And it's time for you to see it. Okay, let's see the Five of Pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles? We have the Page of Swords again. You have to know what's keeping you there. What is keeping you in this lack? Your fears, your experiences. You know that you can change your experiences by breaking the chains. Nothing can keep you anywhere if you don't want to. You just have to open up to the new. Walk away. Find a way. There is always a way. But when you're hooked on negativity, you only see a problem. You don't see the solution. So let's concentrate on the solution. What is it? The Page of Swords. What's the solution for Aquarius? the death and the rebirth, to acknowledge when something is over, to accept when something is over, to see that you cannot control what's over and you have no power over it. You only have power over you. And by doing that, you break free and you become in union with yourself. You break free from the dark days of your life and you become in union with yourself. And only when you are in union with yourself, knowing exactly what you're doing and where your life is heading or where you're directing your life, then and only then you attract your soulmate. You have to break free. You have to deliver you in the outworld, the new you in the outworld, so that you can attract your other half. Deep inside, you know what you need to do to heal you, to be in union with you. And when you do that, everything else starts to fall in place. And why do we say fall? Because it all comes at the right time, at the right place, in union with you, and brings peace and harmony in your life. Let me clarify the Nine of Swords. This anxiety. Ace of Swords, facing the truth and your reality will set you free. And it's by only facing the reality that you can see what you need to change doing, so that you can break free and straight into a new world with the full, to become completely renewed. What's the Page of Wands? The Daughter of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Devil. If you want wishy-washy situations in your life, you will always have them. If you don't want stability in your life, you will always have no stability in your life. If you spend your time wasting your time in addictions, in toxic connections, in toxic relationships, in situations that are making you struggle, if you don't face those struggles face to face, your life will never change. And you do have opportunities and great potentials for love, stability, security, and growth. Deep inside, you know that. Give me more. What's the High Priestess all about? Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Take a pause of your life to reflect on what you're doing, so that you can see what's around you. And what is surrounding you, if that is not good enough, you have to remove yourself away. And it is okay. It's okay, because you need and want the Ace of Pentacles. You need something bigger and better for your life. Give me more. What's the concentration? What is this Eight of Pentacles all about? The Emperor. This is the time for you to rule your life. This is the time for you to rule and control your mind, so that you can rule and control your days, so that you can rule and control yourself, so that you can rule and control everything else outside of you. When you control the inside, you definitely have a better outside. And this is where you're heading. Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. A new, brand new life towards authenticity, towards stability, towards creation of a happier life. Get out of the Five of Pentacles mood and get into creation, creating your life, creating your better future. And to have Mintagan, longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers. We go through our lives by wanting to belong somewhere. And this is for everyone. This is a human nature behavior. What's hard and what is not obvious to most of the people is that you cannot feel that you belong somewhere else if you do not belong to you. In a natural and healthy way, not in an egocentric way, but in a self-centered way, and that's completely different. Let me read the Mintagan. Okay. Mintagans are a soul group who originated on planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintagans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For these reasons, Mintagans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear waters. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintagans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secured and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So we need to create ourselves now rather than waiting for it to come. And this is what I had for you. Thank you for watching.